Hey party people, Andrew here at SHOT 2023 with Tom at Palmetto State Armory. We got lots of new pistols this year.
Absolutely.
We got some itty bitty ones, we got some ones that shoot the itty bitty bullets, we've got all kinds of weird stuff here. We got one that's a real departure from some of the other stuff, but you want to lead us off with this guy here?
So this is the Dagger compact you guys know and love already. So this is that 15 round grip, 4-inch slide. Obviously we got a comp on this one, set up, ready to roll.
Going kind of rolling specialist?
A little bit. But what's great about the Dagger, we sell the frames, we sell the slides, we sell the barrels. You can build it, roll your own, so to speak. So we've got that going on with the Dagger, but then we got a couple new things that we'll talk about too.
Good.
So, in your hand right there, we got the Micro X, and this right here is the Micro. So what you see here, your normal, I'd say similar to a G43X right here. You got the slide, the barrel, but what's innovative about this, when I find it out of my pocket, is the new 15 round magazine.
Okay.
So the idea behind that is now you got 15 on tap.
So is this an existing magazine envelope, or is this proprietary?
So this magazine envelope will work with normal 43Xs. So this mag will work in a 43X, and 43X mags will work in here. But this is our own magazine here, so special about...
So to answer the age-old question, it does take Glock mags, but even better than that, because this improves the capacity of that other machine that you didn't really like me saying very much.
That other compatible pistol.
Yeah. Hey, well, here's the fact is that thing exists out there. This takes those magazines. Yeah, deal with it.
Yep.
No, you guys made these in the first place to compete in that same space. We don't want to compare too closely because there's a lot of differences, and we don't want to get too far off into the weeds. But the fact that this magazine will work in Glock pistols with a higher capacity than the magazines that they produce from the factory is something that I should definitely touch on.
Definitely, for sure. And what's nice about those is, we're scaling up. What we're all about at PSA is kind of bringing the guns to the people, bringing the freedom to the people. So we're going to make these in a much higher volume at a very competitive price point. So if you already own one of those competitive pistols we don't talk about, you want 50% more bullets, we got you covered.
You want G19 capacity in a G43, Palmetto State Armory can make that happen for you.
We try our best. So this isn't shipping yet, but it is coming very, very soon. So just check it out on the website here.
That's pretty cool. The whole Dagger line has interested me from the very beginning. Like you said, the PSA's goal has been to put arms in the hands of people to make guns common use.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We've got 5.7 here, right?
Yep. So what we got next here, this one is not.
No, this is not the rock?
This is the rock right here. So you guys...
somebody said rock when they put it
right over here.
That's definitely not a rock. Okay,
it's close
enough.
So
are we going to talk about this one at all?
We don't have to. We can if you'd like.
I don't know. What's different about this one?
So basically this one right here, you got a 17 round grip, 4.5-inch slide. So very similar to that.
It's a full size.
He who should not be named 17.
Yeah.
But you got the improved Dagger.
We'll leave that back there. I saw somebody put that there, and I thought we were going to do that one. So,
well, we got this one up next.
Okay.
So last year we launched our 5.7 pistol. So what's nice about our 5.7 pistol?
You ran it through the dryer.
A little bit. We smoothed out the edges and everything.
The grip's shorter.
And so this is the new concept gun we're working on right here. So this is the 5.7 compact. And, a lot of people were asking, hey, I love the 5.7. It's a little big. What do I do?
And for that matter, as far as I can think, every other gun in that same size, as far as I can remember, every other 5.7 handgun out there is a full-sized pistol. I can't think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody down there in comments, well, actually, as far as I can think of, I don't think there's a compact 5.7 out there. So now there is.
Well, Coming soon. So this is a concept gun. So we do things similar to like the car industry, right?
Yeah.
So there's concept cars. This is a concept gun.
So this isn't even a working prototype yet. This is an idea. We're working in this direction, hoping maybe we could do this if it works that way.
If you guys come to Columbia, maybe we can shoot one. So
okay.
But the idea, like you said, so check this out on my hands. So it's kind of that Dagger compact size. Yeah. So much more concealable.
With my little Daikini fingers. So my fingers are shorter than yours, but also a little bit fatter. Even with my stubby little fingers, you can see I can get most of the pinky on there. Well, that's just about, in my opinion, just about the ideal grip size for a compact, because it's enough. You have enough purchase on the pinky that you can get some control out of it.
Exactly. Now, what's crazy about that? So when we came out with the Dagger, best in class 23 rounds, right?
Yeah.
So this is the compact, lobbed off about a half an inch off the bottom. Still 20 rounds.
20 rounds.
20 rounds in that.
That's pretty legit.
That's the idea. So
that's pretty legit. And obviously you get a little bit more there with the base plate on the magazine and all that. But that's a pretty small size. Have you got these things working yet?
That is the first one.
This is the
concept car, right?
Well, it looks dirty, so I think somebody's at least been trying to shoot it. You're making some progress here.
I
know you don't want to tell me. You're not going to tell me how far along you are, I don't think. But this is clearly at a fairly advanced stage of production.
We're getting there.
I'm going to get something out of you. I like this.
It'll come out January of some year, TBD.
January of some year. Obviously, all the time. So I'm always asking, when's it available? How much does it cost? We don't know. We're working on it. We're hoping this idea works out.
Yeah, it should work out. That's not the issue. But it takes time, so we got to prioritize.
Of course.
Get everything ready. It'll obviously take a new magazine. New magazines don't happen like that. But
it'll still take the prior magazine, right?
Absolutely. It'll just be a little extended.
Okay. Awesome.
But that's actually not what I'm most excited about.
Okay. Tell me what you're most excited about.
So we'll have you hold on to this one, and I'll hold on to this one. So what you see here is the new concept we're working on as well. This is the Palmetto Dagger SWCH. So SWCH, I pronounce it switch. But what's really awesome about this, and it's kind of the same thing with the AR-15, right? What makes the AR-15 great? It's modular, you can build it however you want, you can customize it for you.
Okay.
So what you see here is a 17-round drip, 4.5-inch slide. What you're holding on to is a 15-round drip, 4-inch slide. But they all use the same modular chassis.
Okay.
So what's great about that?
This is the part that actually transfers on the 4473.
Correct. So that's your AR-15 lower for your handgun.
So just this black colored part within the frame. Can we take these apart? Can we take a look at them?
Sure.
If I can get this out of the way, maybe. Like your Glock?
Yep. Like a Dagger.
Like that other thing?
Yep.
All right. So there's a fire control module that drops in here. Looks like we've got.
So this is still a concept, but the idea would be you'll still have the locking block, the rails integral. You'll still take Dagger triggers and most Gen 3 aftermarket triggers as well.
Okay.
But then that'll drop into what you have here is an aluminum grip.
Yeah.
But there's nothing stopping us from maybe one day having a polymer grip of multiple sizes, and then you can drop on any Dagger top end. So what you see there, kind of that Gen 3 compatibility across the board.
So is this top end going to be compatible with other manufacturers' top ends for this similar
I can't
pattern?
Promise other people know what they're doing.
The dimensional compatibility. But as far
idea.
as it should be.
It should be.
Obviously, there are differences between how different manufacturers make things. But if you could take something from company A and put it on company B anyway, then you ought to be able to take company A's slide and put it on your
That's
frame,
the
right?
idea.
Okay, good. Because I'm sure, not that you make slides that aren't good or any of that sort of thing, but people like all of the vast array of customization that exists in this market space.
Absolutely. And like we were talking about with the, what we do with the AR-15, we're trying to bring that to the handgun.
Yeah.
So there's other people that
what
have
would be the point
pistol.
of making a modular pistol if it doesn't play nicely with everybody else's modular pistol?
Absolutely. So that's the idea, and we'll probably end up partnering with people to make sure that they have what they need. But this is going to take your Glock mags. It'll take the Magpul P mags.
I'm the one who's supposed to say the forbidden word. You're the one who's supposed to shut me up and say, "Don't say that forbidden word."
Isn't that what everybody asks? Does it take Glock mags?
Yeah,
you got it. Yeah.
That's pretty much my catchphrase. Is does it take Glock mags?
Yeah.
I love the aluminum. Right.
This one's aluminum.
Frame.
Yep.
Maybe a steel frame eventually.
Sounds like a
no
great
reason
idea.
not to. No reason not to do a 45 and a 10 millimeter.
We'll see.
I want to see a full-size 10 millimeter long slide. Make it happen, please.
Man. I want 40 acres in Montana. You make that
right?
happen?
Yeah. No. As it is, we wish every time you see a new product, you're like, yeah, that's cool, but I'd rather have it in vanilla. Mm-hmm. I love the aluminum frame. I love the modularity. There's another company that you're actually kind of forcing two other companies to have an illegitimate child here. I'm not saying it out loud, but I think everybody knows what you were doing here. That is absolute genius.
That's what we're trying to do.
It's gorgeous. The obligatory questions being, how much does it cost and when can I have one?
So we'll start with the when can I have one?
Okay.
One day soon. Actually, actively working on it. So this one is coming soon. The cost, nothing final. Target's going to be below 500. So the idea would be,
and in the manner of PSA, keep it affordable.
Yeah, bring it to the people. And then, like you guys know already on the website, you can buy 50 different Dagger slides, barrels, and the idea would be, obviously, there'll be different drip panels, and you can make it your own.
Yeah, that's really exciting. That's every year there's a handful of products that's actually a little bit different. And for the most part, most of the people out here are making the same thing they did last year, but you can have it in tan this year. Mm-hmm. This is legitimately different and innovative. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you guys for watching. Please support our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. I love you. Rush me so much.
I know. He's so demanding.
Thomas, Palmetto State Armory.
Yep, Tom.
Hey, party people.